List building. We're all told we need to do it, but what if it wasn't completely true that it is one of the most important things in your business? What if it wasn't true at all? 9 times out of 10, when I ask one of my students or clients or followers or fans, what is it that you want to learn from me most of all right now? They will say, list building. This is worrying because think about it. Of all the things you possibly need and could do in your business, you value building a list of people more than any of the other stuff. There's a problem in that because as a solopreneur who's creating stuff to put out in the world, as someone that wants to be of service and to be of genuine help and support and to teach others, the number one thing you should be doing in your business is one, getting really good at the thing you do so you can genuinely help others, and two, making sure the way you do that thing is the best way possibly that you can do it at the time. List building really is kind of like far down on the list of all the awesome stuff you could possibly do first. In fact, when I first launched my passion-based business years ago, Formula Botanica, as an organic skincare school, I didn't even have a list at all. I didn't even have the software to do a list. I didn't even know what list building was or what email marketing was at all. It wasn't even in my vocabulary, and I didn't even have a website. And yet I took that business. That business started out very small, and it ended up netting me high 5 figures just from passive income e-courses. And actually, I ended up building like an actual 6-figure empire around those courses as well, doing other things. So that all came from having no list. I didn't start building a list until about probably almost a year into having that business. I was already earning thousands and thousands of pounds a month from that business way before I started trying to build a list. And I'm saying this in annoying inverted commas because just think about that language, building a list. Does it sound good? For me, I'm all about making connections and helping people. I want to be of service. I'm not here just to make stuff to sell to people. I'm here to be of service and to teach and to help and to do what I can to make your life better, to make your business thrive, to help you earn money doing the things you love. And I would bet my last dollar on this, but I bet that list building is not one of the things you're passionate about. And if you are passionate about it, by all means, go out there into the world and teach others how to do it. But for those of you who are in this because you're creative and you're heart-centered and you desire to be of service, then list building is not something you should put at the top of your list. At the top of your list should be, let's get my stuff into the world to help people. So whether that's a blog post or a video or a small course or an ebook or anything. Now, off the back of that, you'll naturally build a list organically. So you don't have to put list building at the top of the list because that's going to happen automatically when you start putting stuff out into the world. People will want to kind of keep tabs on you and they'll want to follow you. So every time you put up a blog post, you can by all means have a kind of sign up there. But there's no need to pursue list building as a kind of thing in its own right. It happens automatically. I still to this day don't have a huge list because I never go out of my way to try and build it. And I still do a 6-figure business without avidly pursuing a large list. If that happened organically, then great, that's fine. But I'm not going to try and make that happen on purpose at the risk of avoiding all the other work. For me, it's all about creating amazing quality materials that's going to help you grow your business. So yeah, I actually teach you how to do your list building, but it's taught from a way of like, this is not all about numbers and statistics here. In fact, I don't even teach list building in the normal sense. I teach tribe growing. It's more important to gather a tribe around you and lead a tribe and to be visible and to be helping people than it is to grow a list. The list will come when you're helping people and when you're being visible and when you're doing stuff out in the world and sharing your genius and your passion. I mean, enthusiasm is infectious, right? All you need to do is be out there being enthusiastic about your passion and people will want to come along for the ride. There's no need to sit there like planning some kind of hideous list building strategy. It's just not necessary. The list will come when you're out there doing your thing in the world. So get out there and do your thing. don't worry about the list building for now. That will come. That will be organic, and it will happen by itself. Just make your focus of like, how can I reach some people today? How can I be of service today? And if you think that every day that you're doing your business, you will naturally attract people to it. You will naturally grow a list of people. Your Facebook page will grow more fans. You'll get more likes on your videos. You'll get more sign-ups to your, opting into your email marketing list. You don't need to pursue that as a separate thing in its own right. Just be you, being your enthusiastic, awesome self, getting your stuff into the world, and the other stuff will happen naturally. Okay, I hope that was helpful. This is the way I do things, and I've done okay for myself. And I know tons of people that don't concentrate on list building as well. In fact, I know people that are really successful in business who don't even use social media. So it's not the only thing. If people are telling you you've got to have a Facebook page, you've got to be on Twitter, you've got to be list building as your number one priority, yeah, maybe for them it is, but that's not a universal truth. What's true for you in your business could be something completely different. And if you want something completely different, by all means follow me, join my list, because the stuff I talk about is kind of like the antithesis of that kind of normal kind of business model. So I hope this is helpful. Please subscribe and whatever if you want to. I've got a free group called the Paradise Life on Facebook as well if you're watching us on YouTube. And I'll see you soon. Take care.